I don't think you get
And we're
poached from this,
live.
so you gotta
Okay.
be good.
We're going to go ahead and play a game of Tiny Towns here, and we're going to get started here. We are, of course, playing with the cottage, which is 3 points if the building is fed. We've got the granary, which feeds all of the agricultural buildings, I guess that simple is, in the 8 squares surrounding it. Okay. We have got the chapel, which is worth 1 point for each fed cottage. We have got the millstone, which is worth 2 points if it's adjacent to a red or a yellow building. We have got the warehouse, which is negative 1 point for each resource that is accumulated on the warehouse. Each warehouse can store 3 resources. When another player names a resource, you may place that resource on the warehouse or swap it with another resource on the warehouse. We've got the theater, 1 point for each other unique building type in the same row and column as the theater. And then we have the almshouse, 1 point based on your constructed cottages. So depending on the number of cottages you construct, you will score it that way. So it looks like you want positive even numbers rather than negative numbers, or odd numbers, even rather than odd. Let's see. Let me just adjust this here slightly. Okay, there we are. So we're going to go ahead and get started. Let me just bring this up here on my computer so I can see what we're doing.
One almshouse, it's -1. 2 almshouses is worth 5.
All right. So if anybody is watching, can you go? Yeah. Can you go ahead and let us know if you can hear us? Okay. Can you go ahead and let us know if you can hear us? Okay. And let me go ahead and mute that. So here we go. We got one person watching. All right. So like I say, if you can hear us, let us know if you can hear us all right. Well, actually, I just heard us coming through the computer, so I know I sound great. So let's see. What is it? It's I think for the starting player, it's something pretty cute here. The starting player is a player who most recently constructed something in real life. Which one of us recently constructed something?
Deconstructed some trees.
Oh, you deconstructed trees. I just built a chuck box for the scouts.
Does that work? All right. So I think you're the master builder. Yep. All right. So go ahead. You get a call out which resource we are going to have first. Which resource we are going to do first.
I know what I'd pick.
Well, I know what you know. I know what you want me to pick, but that's why I don't want to pick that. I mean, it's just. I think we're going to go with. The blue.
Blue? All right. You can't go wrong with blue. That's what I always say.
I feel like you can. I, now having the hammer, choose a yellow.
Yellow. Very good.
Yellow.
All right. I will accept the hammer now as the master builder. I call this meeting to order. All right. I will call for a red, and that lets, I believe, all of us that were intelligent construct a cottage.
I choose to be intelligent. Here's your cottage. Here's my cottage.
So go ahead.
I didn't build a cottage.
Yeah,
not so much. Not so much.
You got to figure out where you're placing that before we.
Does it have to be on one of these?
Yeah, it has to be on one of those 3 spaces.
Okay. Interesting. Interesting. I'll put it here.
Okay.
I will choose another red.
Okay.
Oh, I think we should all get a brown.
Brown. Really? Okay.
Really,
All right.
really.
Go ahead.
I wish for yellow.
Yellow. Okay. All right. Old Cody, he's gonna wish for a blue.
Really?
There's so much more thinking in this than I thought.
I know. It's
There's more thinking than you thought?
it's more of
Okay.
a puzzle, isn't it? Okay.
Gray for me, and that'll allow me to build the sky baths.
Your monument.
Really? Goodness sakes alive.
All right.
I'm gonna have to
Man,
go
only build
with
on my
a yellow.
No, you can build on anybody's turn. A yellow?
Yellow. Which will allow me to build the granary.
What's that?
Like,
You can build it?
yeah.
So go ahead. Build it.
Okay. I interrupt. I'm building my
Monument.
Architects Guild, my monument, which is pink,
Okay.
and I put it on one of these,
Yep.
correct?
And
But that your cottage
I
isn't a
wish-
resource.
yeah, your cottage is a resource. That's a building.
But it's blue.
Yeah, but it's not a resource. It's a building.
Interesting rule to
Yeah.
know now.
Mm-hmm.
Intriguing. Can I move it?
Move what?
My building.
You can't once you place them, they're
Dang,
placed.
son of a gun.
Sorry.
Okay, I'm gonna hang on to this because it's gonna happen.
Okay.
It's gonna happen.
Yeah.
All right, whose turn is it?
Okay. What color did you do while I was busy?
He
Not
did yellow.
building.
I had done yellow.
He did yellow, so you gotta put
Not
another.
building.
Gotta build another yellow out.
Not building. I'll put
And
this
what do you
here.
choose?
You can do a granary there if you want.
You
It
can do
allows me to
granary.
build a granary.
Yeah, well, oh yeah, build your granary and then
I'm
you
gonna
gotta
do
choose.
I'm gonna do that.
So build your granary first, and then you gotta choose which resource you want to do.
And then I choose.
Can I ask a
quickly.
quick question
Yeah.
before she chooses? These don't have to be like, the brown has to be to the left of the gray. They can be up and down. Can you rotate?
You
these
can you
pictures?
can rotate them. They can be rotated, but they have to be the same configuration, relative to each other.
In that case, I. Okay. I choose to build with another gray.
All right, that lets me build my special monument building. And that immediately place a building on an empty square in your town, so I can immediately place a building.
Really?
So I'm going to place a. I'm going to place a theatre right next to it. Okay,
And you get to build.
and I get to build. So I will pick a orange.
Brown for me, please. I will
Brown.
build my granary
And I will build my granary.
right now.
And I'm gonna build my millstone.
There.
Do you wish to?
Yep. Is it great?
Oh, they're there. I'm sorry, I just missed them.
And you've got the.
You got the hammer, sir.
I know which color I wish for you to pick.
When does the game end? When we can't place anything else?
As soon as you cannot place a resource, or for whatever reason you elect not to, you're essentially out of the game. You can start doing your scoring.
I am going to say that we should use a. I don't know what we should use. That's what I'm going
You
to say.
must pick.
I must pick. I think we should use blue.
Okay.
I wish for us to choose yellow,
Yellow.
which allows me to finally put this pink building down. when constructed, replace up to 2 buildings with any other building. Okay, so these go away.
Okay.
And I'll put it here. And I can replace any 2 buildings in my town with any other building type. And in that case, I wish to replace this one with one of these guys.
Okay.
I think. Yeah.
Theater.
Sounds good. Sounds good. Sounds good
All
to me.
right. I will select a red, which allows me to build another cottage.
Me too.
Really? Hmm.
But with one important detail, mine is fed. That one's not.
Yeah, mine are fed.
Oh, the granary feeds the 8 adjacent.
Are they only adjacent?
Mm-hmm.
Up to the 8 squares surrounding the granary.
Oh, God dang it. I read that wrong.
And you will allow me to
Dang
do the
it.
same.
Gwiz just jumped into the lead.
And, Henry, what?
Crap. That just screwed me. I should have read that
Oh,
better.
cottage.
Gwiz just fell behind.
I'm gonna go with red.
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 Really?
Okay.
No.
Yellow?
Oh, no, I said yeah.
No.
That was me thinking, and it's not going well. Wow. Go back to myself in the corner, I think.
It happens. It's easy to do in this game.
So we're gonna go with. We're gonna put you down here because I don't know what else.
Adjacent diagonal or just up?
We're gonna go ahead and go with a. I'm gonna go with another gray.
Gray.
That's
Gray's,
what I said.
Gray's no good, man.
Gray
That's what I hear.
is boring.
It is.
It is.
Okay.
I don't know what to tell you there with that.
You must pass her the.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. I wish to place a brown
Brown.
like that,
Brown does not go down.
which
And
this time it does.
Yeah, I can
and
build
it allows
millstone.
me, yes, same. Millstone. Right here, like so.
okay, I'm going to build a brown.
I didn't care for that at all.
Yeah, this whole 2 run and the other thing is not working.
I'm gonna go yellow. Let's me build a cottage.
That last round, by the way, let me build another millstone. Right there, like that.
You did what? Oh, 'cause you went
Yellow.
I feel
Yellow
like
green cottage.
we're building willy-nilly.
What do you say?
I think we're gonna have to go with a blue.
Blue? What the hell's the
Blue.
matter with you?
What the?
Did we find out if adjacent is there?
I couldn't see it.
I'm going to build an almshouse with that one.
What are we looking at?
Adjacent is diagonal.
Is that what it says?
Sounds good.
There is a. Is that the greenery?
Well, it just says the
Feet,
8 surrounding.
Oh, that does say 8 surrounding. I thought it said adjacent, but you're right. I don't know.
What is there something that says adjacent?
He's got something that says adjacent, I believe.
Well, the millstone says adjacent.
Did you call the blue?
I called the blue.
You score if it's
Just making
adjacent
sure I'm not
to
like two behind.
the granary or
I'm not.
the theater.
Is the answer. Okay. I.
Evening. Thank you, Dark Souls. Oh,
The
jeez. One
building
adjacent.
is fed. Feeds all buildings. 8 squares surrounding. Okay. Yellow.
Yellow?
Yellow.
Excellent. Thank you very much. That goes ahead. That gets me
I try really hard.
that.
And this also gets me one of these guys.
Oh,
that have.
damn it.
Well, no. I deserved it. I earned it. Okay.
All right, so
But you get this. So there's that.
all right, I will do blue.
You. That will build me
Cottage.
cottage.
Oh, sorry.
I will do red to build my own cottage. Where to stick it though? That's the question.
I'll tell you where to stick it.
That's a universal question, I feel.
I am going to do gray.
Great.
Which allows me to build a theater.
Really? Yeah.
Gray will let me build a millstone. So this is where it comes into play. If it's not adjacent here,
Yeah.
I want to put it there.
I'm trying to find it.
Real quick, which ones can house other pieces?
The warehouse.
Only the warehouse. Unfortunately, I have no warehouse. What else can?
Nothing.
Nothing. Can we make an alternative building? No. Okay. Okay. Just checking. It's always a no if you don't ask.
We're trying to find rules on adjacency. If anybody off the top of their head knows it.
Whose turn? My turn? Me?
Oh,
yes,
here it is. Here it is. I found it. Adjacent means up, down, left, right,
Okay.
not diagonal.
So then that will go there for that.
Wow. Okay. Wait, but where is the one that says up to 8?
That one
That's
says
the-
surrounding.
Surrounding, it specifies surrounding, not adjacent. Okay, I'll allow it.
What have you picked one yet?
I am going to choose one of the 50 shades. Here you go.
What?
I like it. I like it.
Based on, I get to do one of these on, oh, watch out, almhouses
Dang it.
and,
Build millstone.
okay. Where do I want it? I feel like, yeah.
All right, I will build yellow. So let's build another cottage.
So screwed.
Oh, it also lets me build a cottage, which is this guy right here.
Orange for me, or red.
Orange. What? What? But
Because he's gonna go blue.
okay.
That gives me a cottage.
Blue. Okay.
That gives me an alms house. Thank you.
So even though I have the ability to build a millstone there, I don't have to do it.
Okay.
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 I shall choose yellow.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Cottage.
You're welcome. Yeah, me too. Does that. Which you can hold that for a minute.
Okay.
And I'm going to put this. Go ahead. Here. No, here.
All right. I'm choosing gray.
I'm quite possibly doing this wrong. Am I doing this wrong? People
Probably.
watching?
Are you done over there?
I think I'm done.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with
Because that's what happens when I'm blocked out, right?
Yeah. There's nothing. If you can't place any more, you're done.
brown.
You can make a thing. Did you know you can make a
This?
thing?
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead.
But Cody's going for blue, and I'm waiting for him.
Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead before I choose my color
Okay.
and build
Millstone.
a millstone right here with this, like so.
Okay.
Since we've now learned our adjacency rule.
And your color.
And my color is gray. Hammer.
I'm gonna build a millstone with that one.
Okay. I'm going to build a almshouse.
You took blue.
Yeah, I did blue.
Sorry. I will build an almshouse as well.
Okay.
I don't think there's anything else I can build that's worth any points. What can I do to screw anybody
You can.
over?
Yeah, you can pass.
Red. I will make sure nobody else can build anything anywhere else either.
Okay.
I'm going to choose. I'm going to choose brown.
Brown. Okay. I'm out.
Okay.
No.
Blue. Okay.
Okay.
And I can just pass because I can't make
All right.
anything for
So let's
points.
do this one at a time. So I got me here first. I don't have any of the warehouse buildings. Cottages. All right. So what's the scoring condition for cottages?
Cottage.
3 if they're fed.
3 if they're the building is fed.
Okay, I got 4 fed, so that's 12. And then for chapel, I don't have a chapel. For oh yeah, because that's all they do. So I don't have a chapel. So then the almshouse. What is the almshouse? I've got 4, so that's 15 points.
Oh, you have 4 almshouses?
No, that's 4 cottages. Or is that almshouses?
That's all
Yeah,
houses.
that's
Yeah.
all.
Oh,
Based
oh,
on your
I thought that was
constructed-
cottages. That's -1.
Yeah, it's not.
Gosh, dang it, I misread that. All right, theater. What's theater?
1 for each unique building in the same row and column.
Okay, so I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4. Millstones. How do we score millstones?
2 if adjacent to a granary or theater.
Okay, so just 2, and then I've got my monument, which is worth 3. I've got 1, 2. Oh yeah, let's just get rid of these. I've got 4 empty spaces, so that's -4.
Oh.
Oh, thank you.
Oh
-5.
gosh, that's negative? Crud.
All
I
right.
didn't know it was negative. I guess I should have been building
Yeah,
stuff
sorry.
to fit.
All right, so Gwiz, you don't have a warehouse, right?
No warehouse.
Okay, so what do you got for cottages?
12.
Okay. You don't have a chapel?
Nope.
Okay.
No.
Almshouse, you got
2 is worth 5 points.
5. Okay, then you don't have that one. Millstone,
4 points.
4. Monuments, has points on there?
2 points for every town or type of building I'm missing. So no chapel, no warehouse, no theater. 6 points.
Oh my gosh, that was awesome. And then negatives? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5?
6.
6?
Yeah.
All right, and then, okay, so let's go ahead. Nick, you don't have a warehouse?
No
How many
warehouse. I
cottages?
got 9 in cottages.
9 in cottages. Do you have a chapel? No.
Nope.
Almshouse. Do you have an
I
almshouse?
have 1,
So
so
it's
that's
-1.
-1.
For the theater, you've just got 1.
1.
Mills.
Oh,
Oh yeah,
no,
yeah,
no,
2,
sorry.
2, 2, 2. Millhouse, you got how much? Is that
I
worth?
Two.
One.
Two?
Nope. that
2
is-
points.
Yeah, it's worth 2
It's worth
points.
2 for
Oh, it's
me.
worth 2 for
Okay,
that.
and you didn't build your monument, right?
Did not build
How
my
many
monument?
negatives have you
Yeah,
got?
-9.
Okay, what do you got for? You don't have the warehouse. You've got the cottages. How many? You don't have any. You got one fed
I
cottage.
have one
so that's
fed
3.
cottage. My chapel.
Okay, cool. You
does-
have you got an almshouse, so that's -1.
Yeah, my chapel is not fed, so that doesn't do.
Well, no, your
anything.
chapels don't need to be fed. It's your cottages that need to be fed.
You get a
Ah.
point for each. Yeah. Once
So-
it gets to the chapel.
Oh, okay.
So I get 4.
You don't got the chapel. You got the theater. What is? How do we score the theater?
Unique
Oh yeah.
Roman columns.
So 1, 2, 1, 2. She only
So
has
that's
2.
4.
Oh, is it 2 per unique building?
Yeah.
So 4. Okay. The millstone, use 2. You got your monument. What's your monument worth?
Sorry, her millstones are 4. She has 2 next to.
What's? Oh, she does have 2. Yeah. Sorry. All right. So your monument. What's your monument worth?
1.
Just
one.
1.
Just 1.
Okay. All right. So I've got 12, 11, 15, 16, 17, 20, 15 total is my total. Gwiz has 12, 17, 21, 27, 21 total. Nick has
Negative.
9, 8, 10, 12, 3. Christie has 3, 2, 6, 10, 11. All right, looks like Gwiz wins with 21 points.
Good job, Gwiz.
Nice
All right.
Gwiz.
Thank you for joining us for the big show. There's our final scores. You can see Gwiz was the big winner. All right, we'll be bringing you more games this weekend. Take it easy. Bye-bye now.
It was a good one, but